Hey guys, and welcome to a get ready with me kind of video on this channel. It is the first time I'm doing this, and as you see, I am so not ready. I am super tired. We need to correct this situation. So without further ado, I am going to introduce you to my beauty routine. First step is always to hydrate your face, which is already done, and then I go in with a primer. The one I'm using is from Personelle that I get at Jean Coutu. So you apply a really small amount on your fingers and then just rub it in your skin real good. You also want to give it some time to get in the skin before you go on with the next step. And now that my face is ready, I am not going for a crazy makeup today, so just regular BB cream to cover any imperfection. And same thing, I always apply it with my fingers, just a small amount. And I just spread it all over my face. So as you see, just that makes a huge difference. So I guess someday you could go out with just that. And now since I want more coverage around my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX, what is it? Full Coverage Concealer. I like the fact that it's in a jar and the texture of it is a lot creamier. So I just go in with a beauty blender and tap all around my eyes. I need to get closer because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see a thing. Once that is all done, I go ahead and use my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation in powder, and I like to use this Sephora brush that I've had forever but is still so good, and just go ahead and cover the whole face, a bit of the neck. And then comes the contour. So I'm using this Master Contour palette from Maybelline. And I'm also using my contour brush from NYX, and it is brush number 5. So I'll just dab a little bit. And then I go into the highlight with my finger and just go ahead and add it. I heard somewhere that there's no such thing as too much highlight. Then I have this NYX Finishing Powder in white, and I'm gonna use my NYX number 2 brush to just go everywhere. And then to finish everything here, I'm going to use this setting spray from NYX in the matte finish. So let me stop breathing for a second. And then we're going to attack the eyes. So I am super happy that recently I got from Sephora this beautiful palette from Urban Decay, which is the Naked Cherry. And I am going to use the brush that comes inside, which is, by the way, a great brush. I'm going to use the biggest part of the brush and go in the shade Caution a little bit, tap the excess, and I'm gonna just go in the crease. This is going to be, as I learned on Tati Westbrook's channel. You should definitely go and watch. This is my transition shade. Just a little bit more. Then with the smaller part, I'm going to dig into the shade Juicy. Just to make it more. And since, again, I'm not going for crazy makeup, I just really wanted to use this. I am going in, again with the small part, I'm going to use it for the corners here, the shade Feels. Normally I would have gotten a darker shade for the corners, but I'd like a lighter makeup today. So that is good. Just to add a little bit of sparkle, we're gonna go in the shade Turn On with the biggest part of the brush. Just on top of the lid right here. You just want to make sure that everything blends beautifully together. And once again, with the smaller part of the brush, see, that's why I'm doing that all the time. I'm cleaning it and reusing it. Anyways, I'm going into the lighter shade here, which is called Hotspot. And just going into the corner right here. Now for my waterline, I'm using this pencil right here, which is really small. I'm gonna have to get a backup of it because it is my favorite of all. I've been using this pencil for a year, and it is from the brand Annabelle. It's an amazing black pencil. So I'm gonna go in and see what I like about this pencil. It is really dark and you don't need to press almost at all. And for the lashes, I am going to use this Define a Lash mascara from Maybelline. Then again, I think that's my third of this one. I really, really like it. Really not an eyeliner person, so I just leave my eyes this way. Also, normally I would have used an eyeshadow primer, but I already had concealer on, so I left it this way. So the only thing missing now is the lips, and I'm going to use this Stila lipstick in Nude Vinyl shade. Now, I always like to take a piece of paper and just so it softens the lippy. Now that all of this is done, we gotta put the glasses on. And we're ready for the day. Thank you so much for joining me in that get ready video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of this. Bye!